Transformers, more than meets in line.
Autobots, Decepticons.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers. The Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Hey fans, people into webs, it's me, Sam of SG1 or Tony, back for a Transformers review. Yes, as TF Nation is just slightly over a month away, I thought I'd get into the swing of things and do a Transformers review. Yes, and I was looking through my collection, and I basically got these two fellas down to dust, and I thought, you know what, I barely even transformed these guys in. It must be, I don't know, 2-3 years, maybe more, at least, that I can remember. So I thought, you know what, I'll have a little play with them, and I decided to do a review. So here they are. So I'm going to do the Walmart exclusive double pack, although they did turn up in Asda for I think about $4.50, I think, for these two. We've got Clocker, and we've got Hardtop. So Clocker and Hardtop. The Data War, as it says on the packaging, which you've probably seen in the intro there. Yes, we'll get on with Clocker. I think I've got it set up right. Let me check, because I never plan these things, as you know. Yes, Clocker. He's an Autobot. Before the war for the Allspark, Clocker had a professional racer on Cyberton. Was a professional racer on Cybertron. His speed and skill dazzled millions of fans, and for a while it seemed unbeatable. He was on top of the world, and the war came. There was suddenly no more races to run, so he turned his skills to finding the Allspark, stopping the Decepticons, building peace to Cybertron. He dreams of the day the war ends, and he can race again alongside Autobot friends with no limits, so fast he can glow. So there you go. As you can tell, he is a Cybertron figure, a recoloured Cybertron figure of the same name. It's really cool. I quite like this guy. It's kind of like a futuristic race car, obviously, because you get the Cyber Planet key with him, or the Force chip, and it is the Speed Planet, I think. Yes, the Speed key, because it's got kind of. I do like the Cyber Planet keys, because each planet they come from, they've got a different motif. This one obviously is speed, so Planet Speed, really. Not Velocitron or Velocitra. Velocitra? Is that even a word? I don't know. But you can see like Speedo in there and like rev counter and stuff, which is really cool. And he does have an action feature in this mode. But he's really cool. I quite like this car. As you can see, not very often he's got an actually interior with seats, and I do believe with a steering wheel slightly moulded in. I think I can. No. Oh, where? Yes, it's got two different. It's got slightly different moulding on each seat, which one could appear to be a steering wheel. That's really cool. But yeah, it's really nice. It's got a hot rod thing going on. These vents, however, are slightly too big. They need to be a little bit smaller. They are removable for some reason. So you can, if you want him without, it looks better with them on, if I'm honest. But they could do with being a little bit smaller. Like I said, I got off topic there. It does have an action feature. You get this bit at the back, and you get the Force chip, or the Cyber Planet key. Your mileage may vary. And you plug it in, and this happens. And then you rotate these guns out, and he's got, but for some reason, that keeps coming out. I don't know why. It's been like that since I bought it back in 2009, maybe? There we go, and he's got guns. And you can put them back down in that mode as well, so he's got guns kind of sticking forward a bit. So that's pretty cool. But he's got some really nice moulded detail. Moulded detail you don't get anymore. And paint apps, because apparently because you've got real lights. You've got all this nice deep moulding in detail there. Don't like the silver Autobot symbol. I wish it was red, but you know that's I might get some repo labels. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Now to transform him, you take this gun malarkey majiggy off the back there. You can take these off if you like, but I like to keep them on. So what are we doing first? It's quite a unique transformation, this actually. So you open these panels on the underside. One thing about it, before I get started, no robot kibble. You can kind of see his head there, but other than that, there is no robot kibble. There is no obvious parts that will become legs, no obvious parts become arms. Even in this mode, alright, you can see feet there, but if you've got this bit attached, it kind of covers that up, so no robot kibble. Well done. This is good. We like it. So, transforming, you disconnect these panels and you rotate them out like so, and then you rotate the pipes down. Actually, let's just take them off for transformation. Then we rotate these sections up, which will obviously become his legs, and then you just shut the panels back up like so. What are we doing next? We are, that's it. We will disconnect this section here and just pull it to the back, which separates it all out. Then you rotate these sections out like so, and rotate what will obviously become his arms. I'm just trying to remember because it's been a while since I've done this fella. That's it. You rotate his head all the way up like so, and you get these panels with like posts there and ports in there, and then you just kind of sort of finagle it in there somehow. And like I said, it's been a while. There we go. And then you rotate his arms, his shoulders back in like so, and there he is in robot mode. And he's really cool. Look at his little bumps there. I don't know if this camera's really going to pick it out. I've really got to sort out the equipment. Not really. Like I say, you can leave these off, or you can put them back on, and they're just kind of, they either sit on the underside of his fists like that. It's kind of strange. Or you can have them sort of like underslung, like flamethrowers, I guess. Or you can put them in his hands to be like sort of, I don't know, flamethrowers, I guess, or maybe swords or something. I just like to keep them. Well, firstly, I don't like to keep them on there so that they don't get lost. So we'll just keep him like that for now. In terms of articulation, he will bend at the elbow. There we go. There we go. You might be able to see it there. Rotate 360 at the shoulder. He will move out the shoulder because he's got a lovely ball joint. So you can twist as well. So you can get some really nice poses out of this guy. He rotates at the waist. Wait. Rotates at the wrist? No, that's a waist joint, Tony. Rotates. Oh, that happens a lot as well. The back panels tend to fall off a bit. So, there we go. I'll just put that back on. Oh, unprofessionalness. But that's why you're tuning into my videos, isn't it? Like I say, he's got a full 360 at the I've done it again, at the waist. He's got a ball joint at the knee, so you can do forward, back, Perceptor kick, and twist it around. He's also got a bend at the knee, but they are kind of hindered by those panels, but you can flip those out and then give him a proper knee in the crotch mode. And he can hold his gun in this mode as well, although he's got two handles on it. Hang on a minute, when it doesn't flip up. He's got two handles on it, so you can hold it in any hand you like. I tend to put it in his right arm, but you've got to put it on the inner. I can't talk today. You've got to put it on the one that's the innermost, otherwise it doesn't. It sort of compromises his articulation somewhat. And then you push the panel in, push the key in, and boom, you can do that, and you can go pa-choo. So, and that's Clocker. Not bad for a little figure. This is back in the day, I think Scout class, and this would have set you back in 2004 about, I don't know, a £5, £6, something like that. A figure this day and age, you're talking 12, 13 quid. Yes, so well, that's Clocker. Anyway, we're going to the next fella on the list, because like I said, this is a 2-pack. I'll do them together. We have Hardtop. An interesting name, considering he doesn't have a roof. Just let you sink that in for a moment. It's called Hardtop, and he doesn't have a roof. You know, not because he's a hard top, or you know. Now that's just even worse. I've just come up with a. No, I'm not even going to entertain that thought further. So, he's got some tech specs as well. He's a Decepticon this time. As an elite tracker and spy for the Decepticons, Hardtop came into conflict again and again with Autobot spy Bumblebee, and what began a professional rivalry defined by the limits of their allegiance and opposite sides of the war became full-fledged vendetta over the years. The two robots have played a punishing game of cat and mouse across the breadth of the galaxy. Little known facts, that is a shot fired by Hardtop that took away his Autobot enemy's ability to speak without pain. Oh, there you go. So it's his fault that Bumblebee can't talk. Okay. As you can probably tell, it's a remoulded of Cyberton Hardtop. So we'll just get rid of his gun for now. And as you can see, he's quite a nice Jeep. Now this one is the movie version, and he's got the S7. I don't know if you can see that there. I think there's one on the bonnet. I think, is there? No, maybe. You know, Sector 7 logo on the side there. So he's obviously a Sector 7, Jeep. Pretty cool. Like you say, you can put the gun on the back there. And again, you get the Cyberplanet key. This one has got the S7 logo, and it's got like vaguely Decepticon motif going on there. I believe Soundwave had one of these as well, but his was orange. And if you look carefully in there, you can see a Decepticon symbol, which is cool. I don't think he had one now. Again, in Cybertron, I think some of the planet keys, if not all of them, had a code that you can go on the website and then unlock things like original theme tunes and stuff. You know, all basic internet stuff of 2004. So yeah, there he is. And then you get your Cyberplanet key and you insert it like so, and then this happens. Are you ready? But it's kind of hindered of where you place it. I'll do that again. So we'll put it in there, and then we click it forward, and boom, his gun becomes a slightly bigger gun. You know, as you do. So we'll take him to robot mode. It's got quite a nice transformation if he wants to stay together. So you get the wheels, and you flip them back like so, and you do the same on the other side. So we've got this kind of manoeuvre. Now, you flip his front wheels up like so, and then you kind of have a mask flying mode. Now, this is the kind of mode that Hasbro goes, ooh, he's got a tertiary mode. It's a third mode because we say it is, and yeah, Hasbro, you could probably get away with that, and it is vaguely mask-y. So, you know, a fan third mode. What am I doing this for? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we rotate all these. You rotate these all the way up like so till they click into place. We get what will become his legs, obviously. Rotate them down like so. We will manoeuvre him, concertina this section out, and then we rotate what will become the waist round. And this bit gets a bit interesting. So we've left with this. These pull down like so to reveal his bonds. Then this whole section here folds in like that, and then you get the waist pegs into the torso there. A nice satisfying click. There we go. Then we straighten out the arms like so, and then we push this up and there, separate the legs like that, and there he is in robot mode. Really cool, really nice. In terms of articulation, his head will rotate 360 degrees. Next is this twist. His arms will rotate Oh no, they're stuck there. They won't rotate any further than that. Or is that a design flaw? No, that's it. Yep. It's because of the cable. I know why. Because you've got the wing mirrors on the back there. That prevents it. But if you just move it out, you can rotate it 360 at the shoulder, move out of the shoulder, bend at the elbow. He's got waist articulation. That's more for the transformation, but it counts. His legs are on a ball joint as well, forward, back, Perceptor kick, and a really nice knee joint. Again, mostly transformation, but you can get him a real nice, I'm going to kick you in the nuts. He's really cool. I like this fella a lot. He's really nice. And then you get his big, and you can hold his big fucking gun. And there he is in robot mode. So, for back in the day price of £4.50, these are really well worth picking up. Cool little bots. Wish I'd got them in the Energon colours, because the Energon colours are a little bit mad. Not Energon, sorry, Cyberton. But yeah, these guys are really cool. Great to stand on your shelf. Great way of bulking out your either movie collection or your chug collection. I've got mine stood in my chug collection as we speak, or rather, they're in my hands, but usually they're in the chugs. So yeah, really cool, really cool, really cool, really cool. So that's Hardtop, that's Clocker, that's me. I will catch you later. Bye for now.